Here's a video that enrages me. At Rolling Loud Festival, Scott Mescudi, aka Kid Cudi, was headlining opening night in Miami, Florida. During his performance, a fan threw an object at him which lands squarely on his face. He then addresses the crowd, telling thousands upon thousands of people that if one more thing is thrown in his direction, or if another object is thrown on stage, he is walking off, and that the crazed fan will ruin it for everybody. Cudi was a late replacement for what has become quite the routine on the festival circuit, Kanye West dropping out just before a festival. After issuing his message to the crowd, a fan hurls something on stage, and Cudi walks off. That's when the Huffington Post Phil Lewis shared this video of the alleged fan who forced Cudi off the stage. They laugh and boast of their unruly behavior. It is ugly. And these scenes just could have been prevented. In the original uploader's tweet, they wrote, "We wanted Kanye West anyway. Kid Cudi, you soft." Yes, because throwing things at a performer and them not taking it from you makes them soft somehow. What frail male energy is this? Let's say this is true. As we stated months ago, Kanye West pulled out a Rolling Loud. Once again, just like with Coachella, he was the main headliner. Thus, Cleveland's own Kid Cudi was tapped to fill in. As many folks know, Kanye West's ex has been dating Pete Davidson for some time now. Cudi and Davidson are good pals, which led to West going nuclear. So Ye, in very Ye ways, went on Instagram and told the world Cudi will not be on West's Donda 2 because he and Davidson are boys. Cudi will not be on Donda because he's friends with you-know-who, he wrote in a since-deleted post. Kanye, one for the dramatics, wrote and posted the message here. Credit to Hip Hop DX for screenshotting it. Mr. Rager then responded, "Too bad I don't want to be on your album, you blank dinosaur. Everyone knows I've been the best thing about your album since I met you. I'm gonna pray for you, brother." Adding more context, Cudi tweeted, "We talked weeks ago about this. You're whack for flipping the script and posting this lie just for a look on the internet. You ain't no friend, bye." West, either after being exposed publicly or embarrassed because it appears the truth came to light, then reportedly reached out to Kid Cudi. What I find rather fascinating is how many news outlets called it an olive branch or Kanye showing love by simply leaving a message under Cudi's Instagram post when the two were beefing. It's rather troubling, not loving. If we're being blunt, this was a post deriving from Cudi, as many who follow his work are aware, has struggled with his mental health. Kanye doing this is foul. Now here's the thing. They have so much history together. And for folks from my generation, this is, I guess to borrow a song from Cudi's, the soundtrack to our lives. Because they are truly two very moving the needle, inspirational artists. Their catalog together is rich beyond belief. Heck, Cudi and West have put out a song together on every Kanye album since 808 sans Jesus is King. Kids See Ghosts was one of their best together. Back in 2016, Cudi took to Twitter to attack both West and Drake, criticizing their use of multiple songwriters to make their music. West, on tour in support of his Life of Pablo LP, responded from the stage in Tampa, "Don't never mention Ye name, I birthed you," adding, "I'm so hurt. I feel so disrespected. Kid Cudi were two black men in a racist world. I wore skinny jeans first." A week later in Houston, West obviously backpedaled, saying Kid Cudi's my brother, and calling him the most influential artist of the past 10 years. The next month, when Drake released Two Birds, One Stone, a track aimed at Pusha T and Kid Cudi, West was listed in the credits as a writer, composer, and producer. Which brings us back to Rolling Loud, Cudi's performance, the fan throwing something, and the walk-off. Subsequently, Lil Durk's set at the festival saw, who else, Kanye West make an appearance. The same night Cudi got hit with objects, he came out to one of the biggest songs he and Cudi ever put out together, Father Stretch My Hands. This is an unequivocal dig. Now, just a thought that one tweeter put out that I completely agree with. It's crazy to me when Kanye West fans use Kanye's mental health as a shield when he would do terrible things, but then turn around and do this to Kid Cudi when he's done absolutely nothing wrong. But you know what? Mental health is mental health, as we do know. However, drawing the line, right? Because you favor someone like Kanye West and you don't favor someone like Scott Mescudi because you are a Kanye loyalist through and through, and you kiss the ground he walks on, and you listen to every single word that he spouts, and you take it as truth. I have a real problem with this. We have seen, especially myself, as someone who has dealt with his own struggles in the past, and put on Kid Cudi to deal with those problems. It's shameful that this is happening, and Kid Cudi deserves way better.